Okay, so we are back again talking about mercenaries for the third time. This is part 5, I believe, of this Avaricium tutorial series. Um, so, so, uh, I wanted to talk about some, I guess, technicalities and some edge cases and their kind of consequences. Um, so it's like, the thing is like, what are you allowed to target? There's like some good questions, right? Because like, am I allowed to use one mercenary to destroy the other? Am I allowed to use these to destroy this, or destroy myself? Uh, you know, uh, what's the rule here? What's the rule? Um, so for a lot of these edge cases in Avaricium, we have what's called the before and after rule. Okay, so what's the idea? So uh, for building, for destroying, and for kind of force moving, the idea is that uh, the space that you're targeting, right, with with your I guess let's say nobility for now. The space that you're targeting with your nobility, your player specific piece, you have to be able to target it with that player specific piece, both uh, before and after you change the board. Okay. So, for example, I'm targeting this tile, right? I could target it. I'm gonna force move my mercenary here. I can still target it. This works. you know. But if I force move over here, can't target that. So that's an illegal move. Can't do that. Can I destroy this? I can't destroy it. Uh, right? Because if I destroy this, then can't target this spot anymore because I don't have any mercenaries attached to me. Illegal move. But if I have two mercenaries, I can destroy one of them. A nobility can't destroy itself, right? Because now you can't target that space, right? With that nobility gone, and nobility um, can't destroy this nobility. Sorry, it can destroy this nobility because with it gone, you still could target that space. Okay, so what are the implications? So if you kind of didn't totally follow all that, that's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna like spell out the implications again. Uh, and especially for kind of this section of puzzles. Okay. So the idea is that uh, if you only have, one mercenary, you know, you can't destroy it. Not allowed. You can move it around yourself, right? But you can't move it away from yourself. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Okay. Of course, it takes one action every time to move it around yourself. Um, right. Okay. Uh, and you can never destroy yourself, right? You can never destroy yourself with this same nobility. Uh, and there's like interesting things you could do here, right? With one, you could like, for example, move this, force move that, and then you kind of move your own ability. You could do like a little bit of a walk. Okay, it's going to be important. Um, right. What about two? So two, you can move these around yourself, and so on. You could use one to destroy the other. That's important. And another thing you could do, really important, is you could use one to kind of like launch the other one. So away from yourself. Okay. So I'm using this mercenary. Launches it. Ooh, launches it. Okay, like that. Of course, from here you can't target it anymore because it's out of your range. And you know, there's also like a way to kind of walk with, you know, two of them in some ways. Okay, let's get to the puzzles. Actually, I'll set one up over here real quick. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. So take a look at this. Pause it if you haven't gotten it yet. So I'm going to tell you that it takes 3 actions. So if you got it in more than 3 actions, you know, you could pause the video and try again. Okay. So this is how you do it. You go 1 action. Second action kind of moves the mercenary around itself. That's our kind of, it's the new thing we're getting used to, is moving it around itself, you know, around the nobility. And then the third action, you know, this mercenary uses that. Sorry, this nobility uses that mercenary to destroy this nobility. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's have a look at this puzzle. Yeah. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you can pause the video. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that it takes 3 actions. So if you got it in more than 3 actions, you could try pausing the video. Okay, so what's the solution? The solution is, you know, you actually go forward with this ability. It's the first action. And then the second one is doing this kind of launching maneuver. So you could use this nobility and this mercenary to push this mercenary forward. That's 2. And then 3 is destroy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here's the next puzzle. So if you haven't gotten it yet, try pausing the video. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you that it takes 4 actions. So if you got it in more than 4, you know, pause the video and try to get it. So what's the solution? The solution is, so remember I was talking about kind of a little walk type motion. So this is what it is. So you have to use these 2 to push this mercenary, then use these 2 to push this mercenary, and then the ability could just walk forward. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is to destroy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay. How about this? Okay. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you could pause the video. Okay, I'm going to tell you that it takes 4 actions. So pause the video if you got it in more than 4. So the solution is you actually move this around yourself twice. So you go 1 move, 2 move, 3 is, you know, the nobility moving, and 4 destroy. And that's it. There we go. Here's our final puzzle. Okay, so if you haven't gotten it, then pause the video. I'm going to say that it's 3 actions. So if you haven't gotten it in 3, try pausing the video. Okay, so what was it? What is this magical solution? So remember I said that it's really, hope maybe you remember, but way long ago, I remember I said it's really important that you remember that nobility could hop over things. So 1, 2 actions to move over here, and 3 to destroy. So this one was kind of a distraction, right? Like, you could try to do all kinds of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's maybe, I mean 4 is not that bad, honestly, but yeah, it's 1, 2 to get to here, and 3. So, this was actually completely unnecessary. And in fact, this has nothing to do with, before and after rule, really. Well, I mean, uh, like we don't push our anything around. We just move and then destroy. So sometimes, you know, sometimes there are, sometimes the solution is simpler than we make it out to be, or something.